then we're off like a herd of turtles.
Jack and Jill down the hill.
That's what my mom used to say to all the
Sammy, we're recording a podcast.
Love you, Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to the B&E podcast. Today, we're joined by an official guest, Drew.
None other.
How's it going?
None other than our boy Drew, and also Sam is sitting in.
Sam's
as he
Sam's
does.
over there. Yeah.
Oh, whoa! This is actually perfect. He did not. Can you say hi, Sammy?
Hi.
All right. He did not drop out of college.
Sammy did not drop out of college.
We said that a few episodes ago, and there were concerns from.
I honestly wasn't sure if he did or not.
Yeah, because
but then you introduced me to Sam. I'm like, I guess he must still be here.
We had mentioned his math
feud with math.
Right, he was having some issues with math. He got some help. He's okay. He did not drop out of school, nor did he drop out of his math class. So he is doing great. He's looking as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as ever.
I did not drop out of college, and I was just overreacting, and I overreact sometimes.
All right.
And that is perfectly okay, Sam. All right, so we're here with Drew. Did you say this? Yeah.
Yeah, our boy Drew.
Yep.
Our boy Drew, and we are very honored to have him on.
It's an honor to be on the podcast, guys.
Heck yeah.
Thank you. Okay, Drew, just a brief guest. If you can give us a brief guest introduction for yourself.
You know, like height, weight, social security number.
Some general things.
So I'm Drew. I've known Ben and Ethan since I think middle school.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I can't exactly remember.
I don't know. I think I was probably scared of Ben during middle school because even freshman year he was still kind of edgy, but I definitely knew him freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would agree. When do you think you phased out? You said I remember us talking about this.
I think by
You said
sophomore year Ben was kind of out of his like weird edgy stage.
Yeah, freshman
middle school was like a really really high concentration.
Well, because
it kind of trickled. It kind of trickled out.
Like freshman year was the end of it, because that's when the documentaries were being made.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
You're right. Apex Predator.
Apex Predator was sophomore year.
That was
definitely an edgy. I
was thinking like everywhere and stuff.
Because he was in everywhere.
Oh, you're saying when we're... I thought we were still talking about the edgy.
Mm-mm.
So we're talking about when Drew... Okay, right. Yeah, I agree with that. So that's when you met us. Okay,
Yeah, it was definitely middle school. Ethan, I don't really know when I met you. We were good friends here in freshman year.
Yeah,
Science.
I agree. That was a fun class. That was a really fun class. Miss Jackson's...
Good old Miss Jackson.
Man,
Rest in peace.
What?
She's still alive.
Oh, she's not. She's no longer.
She just
teaching.
retired.
Oh yeah. She retired along with
Coach A and
Coach A.
Mikey Mike.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mr. Johnson.
The trio of legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Waverly lost so many good educators.
Yeah.
All at once. It's quite the blow. Okay, college. Drew, where
I
you
go
going?
to Creighton. It's in Omaha, so I don't get to see the boys very often. But I'm on fall break right now, so that's why I made it down.
And you got a long fall break too, don't you?
Oh yeah, I have the entire week off.
That's
so
really
my
good.
fall break is a total of 9 days, including the weekend.
Oh.
That's crazy.
When did you start your fall break? Just this last?
Yeah, this last Friday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I only had
Today's
one class
Wednesday.
that morning, so like it was basically started by like 10:30.
That's when the party starts here. 10:30.
Yeah, you're not kidding. We go to sleep and it's like and it's quiet. Or at least I go to sleep. I'll get into bed
Wait, like what time?
at
Are we
around
talking?
10. I try to be in bed by at least 10. Preferably if I can fall asleep before 10, that's ideal. But
That's
usually
really early.
Usually I get to sleep at. I mean that gives me like
in high school, I went to sleep at 10 every day, and people made fun of me for being like, "Why do you go to sleep so early? You're a baby."
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with me, except I was like, my mom's making me go to bed.
Aw.
Bedtime.
Yeah, I had a bedtime.
Aw.
I think it's good. I mean, I don't feel good if I don't. Because if I go to bed at 10,
You got early classes.
I'm
though,
still
too.
waking
Yeah,
up.
I guess that's the point. I don't start any classes till 9:30.
Oh,
Like that's when my day starts. Every
So what
single
time?
Day.
What day? Or what time are you waking up?
8:30 usually. I like to give
Okay.
myself time to wake up in the morning.
Earliest wake up for me is 6:10.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
And then I get at my alternate time is 6:50.
Yikes.
With on my 8:30 days. But yeah, so I try to go to sleep, and about 30 minutes after I get all snuggled up, the boys come to life outside. They're yelling. Last night I had trouble sleeping because the guys in our next to our dorm were playing what I can only assume. What's the? It's NBA like 2K.
Oh, 2K?
Yeah, I think they're playing 2K. And there was like 6 of them, and they're all yelling at each other, using curse words.
Except every time they scored a basket, they had to like try to grab the other one's butt, and so a lot of yelling ensued.
Yeah, so that is my reason for going to bed at that time.
That makes sense. Honestly, if I had an 8 a.m., I'd probably try to get to bed at like 10 or 11 every night.
There's some people that are slumped in my 8 a.m.
Oh, I
class.
imagine.
I mean, they just are sleep. I don't get why.
Well, because is that in a lecture hall?
A smaller one.
Okay,
it's not.
Because my largest class is 60 people. All the rest
Really?
of them are just in a classroom.
Wow.
Mine.
Yeah.
That's my
Smallest class for you,
that's
right?
my
Or
smallest
close.
class. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, most of my classes it's like 20 people.
Besides recitations.
Oh,
yeah, because recitations are closer to 20, 23 people, but.
Yeah, that's like a normal class for me.
Oh,
It's
wow.
weird.
My largest is psychology, 400 people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think I have 200 in my philosophy and then like 300 in my psychology, somewhere around there.
Jeez. Yeah, that's a big jump. With 400 people, that's like I have psychology in a
That's like a full
like a
auditorium.
performance hall.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's a recital hall.
Oh wow.
It's at Kimball. So the whole place is filled up, and you can, I don't know.
You can easily sleep though.
It's so many
Yeah.
people. Yeah, I've talked about it before. In psychology, I work on other
The classes.
Yeah, I honestly have
very
to.
productive.
I am, dude. It is very productive. I passively take notes with
Ethan,
psychology.
you know what I learned during psychology?
What
That
did
you
learn?
can't multitask.
I have learned.
Which is exactly what you're doing.
You know what? I am multitasking, and I get.
I mean, does it work for you though?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Because you study outside of class for psychology too.
Gotcha.
Right. Which I am more than okay with. I am completely fine with doing that. I don't learn that well. I haven't learned that well from lectures that much anyway. Just hearing someone talk, that it almost does nothing for me.
There's like my lecture. It's kind of a give and take because she asks a lot of questions to the people, and it's kind of a back and forth
have to.
Yeah.
in my lecture.
Okay.
But it's pretty much the same 20 kids that are raising their hands.
No, that's the same thing with reading popular literature. It's like the whole thing is very open. We read a book, or read sections of books, and then every class period is an open-ended discussion, where for just an hour and 15 minutes, kids bring up topics, and then we just kind of bounce questions and.
That's how my theology class is, because I had to take a theology since Creighton's a Catholic university.
Okay.
Is theology
It's like
a
religious
religious?
studies.
Yeah, my class is basically like history of Christianity, which is actually really interesting.
Yeah, I was looking at. I think
I don't know. It's kind of weird though. Like they did
Is
some
it?
weird stuff.
The Holy Land.
Well, we haven't even got to that part. We
Uh-oh.
haven't got to the real craziness.
The Crusades. Ah! That's the only word or phrase that comes to mind when I think of the Crusades. Is, ah! Have you met some new boys yet, though?
I have, yeah. I'm really good friends with like everyone on my floor because it's an all guys floor.
Nice. I'm friends with like 4 or 5 people on our floor.
Yeah,
That's kind of sad.
same
Yeah.
for me.
Have you not been giving out the party favors?
No, Sam. We've tried, but Sam over there, he's the one that's
Sam?
friends with all the boys on the floor.
That's true. Sam gets.
Sam's on Tinder right now as well.
How's that going, Sammy?
I got 7 likes on Tinder.
Can you
Heck
show us
yeah.
your profile?
How many matches you got? I've sat there and matched with like 3 people, 2 of which were my friends from
My
college.
top picks are ready for today.
What does that mean?
It just like shows you like
I've
10
never-
profiles, and I'm not really too sure what they do. I don't know. I'm kind of a Tinder noob, if you will.
I'm a Tinder addict, if you will.
I don't think I'm old enough to be on Tinder.
You're 18, Ben. Wait, you're 19?
Yeah.
So yeah, you are.
And I'm spoken for too. So
Sammy,
there's 2 reasons.
Yeah.
Can I see your profile?
Yeah.
Can we see, rather? So, Drew, what are your plans for this for this. Can you?
That's a good picture.
Can I see it?
I like that.
I'm surprised
Sorry
you
to
haven't got
make
more
you-
than 3 likes. Or
Here,
however many
let's
you
check
said.
out this up. All right, I'm gonna do my best to give it justice.
What's his bio
So,
say?
do you have a bio?
No.
All right,
You
so
gotta get the bio,
no
man.
bio, but the picture is him. Sammy is he's in the dining hall. He has his it's kind of like
Resting his knuckles.
his
He's
chin
like-
on his hand on his
Yeah.
knuckles, and he's giving kind of a
He's giving the hey,
corner of the eye look.
Hey, baby. Yeah.
It brings in some interest, shows off the jawline,
Yeah, you got a good jawline, Sammy.
pursed lips, new haircut. I'd say that's a winner.
So Sammy was gonna grow his hair out, like Ethan.
He was going for the
I have a
mullet.
bio.
What's your bio?
Lover of classic rock and rap, roll skurs.
Roll skurs,
What does that even mean?
Huskers,
Yeah, but roll. I got the skurs. What is roll?
like
Roll tide.
roll tide.
What does that mean?
It means like roll tide, you know?
It's like Alabama's
Yeah,
thing.
Bama. We got to shorten it even more than skurs though.
Curs.
No, just ers.
Ers. What is cur? Cur is like is that a British? Cur. You dirty cur.
I feel like I've heard that. I don't know.
I've heard coal. Remember in Apocalypse Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cur. I'm not sure what. I think that may be a derogatory.
I don't know. Creighton,
may
they
have to-
shortened the roll J's to just RDJ. Roll dang J's.
Roll dang J's. RDJ. It's like RTJ.
Yeah.
Like Run the Jewels.
I actually saw them open for Lord. What
Really?
was that? Yeah, my junior year of high school.
Dang, dude.
Nice.
Were they good?
I didn't know any of their music.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it was kind of weird because I went with like one of my exes,
Ooh.
and she doesn't listen to rap. So she was just kind of like sitting there like, what the heck? And I was like, oh yeah, some rap. Heck
Did
yeah.
you know who they were previously?
I'd heard of them, but I've never heard any of their
That
music.
reminds me of having Waka Flocka open.
Oh, Waka Flocka
That
Flame.
reminds me of that,
Oh
where it's
my.
like you don't know what. We didn't know him, but if that's who I would have paid attention to. If
Yeah.
we'd known who.
I mean, it sounds like that was a fun concert from all
Waka
the stories
Flocka.
you've told me
Yeah.
now.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Drew. Okay, so do you have any more things you're doing over break? So you have a very extensive. We only have Monday and
two
Tuesday.
days, yeah.
We only have Monday and Tuesday.
All I've been doing so far is just playing video games and then like occasionally doing homework because I do have some work I need to get done before I go back.
Okay. Did your teachers kind of?
No, because I had like my midterms week before break, but I have a test the day I get back and then a project due the day after I get back.
So yeah.
So I got 2 things to do over break.
Okay. What game have you been playing?
I just finished Borderlands 2 this morning.
Oh, Borderlands
Oh,
2.
gosh.
Nice. That's have you got in anticipation for 3? Or?
No, not really. I don't think I'm gonna get it unless it like gets on sale at some point. Because
Yeah.
I didn't take a computer to college, so I can't really game. That's why I'm doing it while I'm back.
All right,
Okay,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
Yeah.
I just kind of have my laptop, which doesn't cut the mustard.
It I saw this picture. It was like you know the little Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
It was a big Keanu Reeves and a little Keanu Reeves, and it was me and my dad going to Best Buy. All right, son, tell him what you want. Gaming computer. And it's like 11-year-old me.
It's funny.
Oh, Ben, you had an experience in Best Buy that I'm now just remembering. It was when we went to go get the new Gorillaz album.
Oh God, don't tell that story. I hate that story.
It's so funny. Well, I was expecting you to tell.
No, I hate it.
Okay, so here's what happened.
Oh my gosh.
So the new Gorillaz album came out. Which,
Humans.
But that was
And-
like a few years ago, right?
Yeah, it was 2016, I think.
This is a bit. This is a bit ago. So we went into Best Buy, and we got the album,
Mm-hmm.
and it was. This is when we were just wee lads.
Yeah.
So we went up. Ben went up to the counter and he paid for it. And the guy said, "What did he ask?"
He's like, "How old are you?"
He said, "How old are you?" And you said,
I don't remember.
I assume that's not what you actually said.
No, no.
"Or did he ask, did he
I
ask
actually
for
said-
ID
I don't-
first, or did he ask your age?"
He just asked my age.
Oh, it's
Okay,
because it's
you
like an
said-
explicit album.
Yeah.
So you had to. I think you
Oh.
lied and said 18.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not. So I
You were
like
not
to,
18 then.
Yeah, I like to think I'm good on the spot, but when I'm on the spot, I'm not good on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was very obvious, and I was standing next to him. I I wasn't that panicked.
perspirating.
I wasn't.
heavily.
I was not perspirating, but I was just kind of like, this is an unexpected turn of events. I didn't realize. I hadn't really thought up to this point at all that we would have.
Then what happened after you said you were
Then he's
18?
like, all right, can I have a phone number? And I gave him my dad's phone number.
Wait, he asked for your
But he asked for
phone
your
number?
ID.
Yeah, and I said I don't have my ID.
Yeah,
and he's
and
like,
so
well, then
then-
can I get a phone number?
That's weird.
Well, because he asked for mine, and I said you said you didn't have your ID. I forgot if you said it was in the car
Yeah, I did.
or not. I think you said it was in the car. You gave your dad's phone number. He asked for mine, I think, because he just needed someone who was 18 there to be buying it
Gotcha.
or to give identification. And I said I didn't have mine. And then he let you. He allowed us to
He's
get
like,
it,
"Oh,
even though it was
whatever."
very.
And that soured my entire experience of the album. Like, I freaking hate that album now.
That's funny.
I don't think it was that good of an.
It wasn't, well, just in general, if that hadn't
Well,
happened, it
especially with
would've
like
been
the
very-
the story attached to it. Now, like whenever you hear it, you're just like
Yes,
Best Buy.
exactly. And then I swore to myself I would never buy something from Best Buy again. 2 years later, I bought a Switch from Best Buy. Give them $300.
Do you blame the salesman for your?
No, I blame I blame Tipper Gore.
Who's that?
She's Al Gore's wife, who
What's she have to do with it?
because she's the one that made it so that record companies have to put explicit stickers on their things, because like in the
Oh.
80s it was the Washington Wives, her and a bunch of other Washington Wives,
Old
like
Tipper Gore.
yeah. So then she's like, I listened to Purple Rain with my daughter and I hated it. It was disgusting. So now I need to censor all music.
Wow.
Jeez, what a buzzkill.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
All right, so do you have any stories from Creighton? Any good stories?
Oh man. I have a lot of stories from Creighton. I'm trying to think of one that like would somewhat be coherent if I tried to tell it.
Because you were too
In minimal
buzzed.
One night I was just laying in the middle of like our neutral zone, which is like kind of like the floor lobby, and someone just ran out with a fire extinguisher in their hands. Like they just grabbed it off the wall and were just running around the hall, and I was really confused
Did he
because
use
it was just no. I was just like, dude, what are you doing? You need to put that back. Like,
Did you call
he's
him
like,
out for it? You're like, what are you doing with that
Yeah, I
fire
was like-
extinguisher?
bro, you gotta put that back. He's like, it's okay, and I'm like, just put it back. He's like, okay.
Oh, you could have stopped
you-
something. He was
you
probably going
really-
to wake up his roommate.
You really
I am his
extinguished
roommate.
that situation.
It was actually my roommate, so
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I was kind of wondering how you felt comfortable confronting a man
Oh,
with
yeah.
a fire extinguisher.
These things are hefty.
Those,
he's a
how
hefty
much the
man
fi-
though. Like,
Really?
Oh,
he's
yeah,
a-
I was actually going to ask you about that. I remember you kind of saying in passing that your roommate was a very large.
Yeah, he's very athletic. Like he's shorter than me, but he works out for like 2 to 3 hours every day.
Jeez, he's large and in charge.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Have you ever seen him like
Shirtless.
do something crazy?
I have seen him
Like
shirtless.
a,
Yes, Ben.
a feat of strength?
One time he wrestled one of the other guys on our floor because he did wrestling in high school.
Did he win?
He won, yeah,
Dang.
very easily because the other guy didn't do wrestling.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't a very even matchup.
How's your floor set up? Like, what is your floor like?
Yeah, so we got-
what's the structure of it?
So you got the elevator, and then you can either take a left or a right, and then that like floor lobby, that neutral zone I was talking about, is right in front of you. And then there's just 2 rows of doors on each side.
So it's kind of like ours a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Do you
I think it's like half the size of yours. And
Okay.
there's only like 60 people on our floor, so it's pretty small.
You're living in like a traditional
Yeah,
style as well? Okay.
it's just like regular, old-fashioned dorms. Very small.
Okay. Yeah, it's
I don't know, it's that college experience though.
it's good. Are you enjoying living in the dorm?
Yeah, it's made me super close to all the guys because, like, if we had larger dorms, no one would really, like, leave them, but you kind of have to if you ever want to, like, get out of your small, crowded area.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, our room I think it's the perfect
You guys' is
perfect
nice.
size.
Yeah, it's large enough that, like, you don't feel crowded.
No, but we have enough. I mean, I didn't think there was going to be a lot of space when we were when we looked at it, but
It's gotten bigger. I feel like it's because when I first got here, I felt like it was kind of small, but now it feels a lot bigger.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I mean, with all the drawers.
Honestly, I'd probably say the same about mine. Like, it's still really small, but I felt like it was way smaller, like, the first couple weeks. Now I'm kind of like... It's like how a goldfish will just, like, grow to whatever tank it's in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. Like, at home I have way more space, but at college I don't. So I kind of just had to, like, shrink down like a goldfish. I've actually lost, like, 6 inches in height.
What?
God.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
but since I've been home over fall break, I've just gained it back. So my guys didn't notice.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes
How
sense.
big can goldfish get?
I've seen some floppers that are like
I don't know. We had
2 feet long.
At my house, we have some pretty big goldfish because we have that like outside pond that has goldfish in it.
What are some other? I know bearded dragons and I believe alligators and crocodiles are the same way,
Yeah.
where they'll grow in. I don't know about alligators and crocodiles.
I
I feel like most fish will
Bearded
kind of like
dragons.
stop growing if they're limited on space, right?
Yeah, probably.
I think so.
I know that it was in Michigan or something like that. Some goldfish got into the rivers there, and then they were huge. Yeah,
How big are we talking here?
like a big flopper.
You know the
Like
biggest.
10 feet?
I was.
No, not 10 feet.
Okay, that's probably good.
Like
they-
maybe
that'd be
like
scary.
a bass, like the size of
Okay.
a bass.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think I was listening and I heard about this avocado recently.
Oh,
That
yeah,
broke
like the
a
world record
5-pound
avocado.
It was like a 5-pound avocado.
Yeah, like the pit was as big as most avocados are. It was massive.
Jeez.
I think it like made guacamole for like 12 people or something.
Yeah, I saw an
Why
article
would that?
about it.
Well, I guess you couldn't really preserve it.
No.
I mean, you guess you
You
could
could
try, but
Freeze it.
it wouldn't
If
be near
you
as
if you
impressive.
locked what if you had a giant avocado, if you had a 5-pound avocado, and you filled up, you put it in a box, you put it in a mold,
Mm-hmm.
a cubular mold, and you poured resin, clear resin in it, and it dried around it.
Oh, to make like an amber of it,
Would it
like a
would it
fossil.
stay? Yeah.
Ooh.
I feel like it
Maybe.
would because like air couldn't get in, but I don't know.
But
like
air
there's
would-
bacteria in there
Maybe
already,
there were-
right?
right. So you'd have to somehow freeze. You'd have to somehow air.
I think if you like
decompress.
froze it and then put it in the mold, I'm not sure. I
They
mean,
don't
you could do
melt.
it. You could do this with just a regular avocado too. So like, the 5-pound aspect just makes it look
But it's more
cooler.
impressive. It's like
Yeah.
I have this 5.
It would be way more impressive to like go to someone's house and you just see a 5-pound avocado on their desk than just
Yeah.
like, why do you just have a regular
I'm gonna look
avocado?
up what the largest
Here.
largest pumpkin.
This reminds me of those Japanese watermelons where they grow them in.
Oh, yeah, in
you seen
cubes.
those?
Yeah.
And pyramids and stuff.
It's like Minecraft. but
Yeah.
in life.
Oh my gosh!
I've actually played a lot of Minecraft in college just because it's like the only game that my computer can run.
No
And
way.
it's just super laid back.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I got like an hour before class. I guess I'll just like play some Minecraft.
Minecraft's a great.
Minecraft
Game.
is a
It's a
good game.
classic.
It is. It's a modern classic. Like people will be looking back on it like Super Mario.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
They better be.
Steve.
And they've continued to
Yeah, they keep updating
like updating
stuff.
it, so
Yeah.
it's just kind of. All right,
Matthias.
Matthias Willie
William.
Matthias William of Belgium set the current world record for the heaviest pumpkin back in October 20.
Wait, was Matthias the name of the pumpkin or the person?
the pumpkin with
Okay.
one that weighed a whopping 2,624. How does it get to?
You just.
You need so much space too. Like, your entire pumpkin patch would just be like one
It'd be,
pumpkin.
it wouldn't be much of a patch.
No, it would be like a pumpkin.
A lot of water. It said a lot of.
Probably
It's not a lot of
vitamins.
sunlight.
You know, milk.
Oh yeah, just pour milk over it.
have you read anything
Drink
on
up.
that?
What?
Have you read anything on that?
No.
Like in
I was just making
in
something
the,
up.
No, in the Laura Ingalls, or the Laura Ingalls, I believe that's the
That's
Little House in the
Little
Big
House
Woods.
on the Prairie.
Oh yeah.
Right, House in the Prairie. Right,
Little
I was gonna
House
say,
in
I
the
feel like
Woods,
I
is
feel
that
like I
what you
rec-
that's the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have like different names.
No, wait, don't change it. Don't let it.
No, yeah, that's the first. Correct me if I'm like. I guess you can't correct
I thought
me.
I thought it was all Little House on the Prairie.
No, maybe that's a series, but
Little
it's-
House on the Prairie.
I think the
Part one,
series
two.
is
The
named
first
like
one is-
Little House on the Prairie, but like all the books are named something different. I think
Okay.
I read part
Little
of
House
it
in the Big Woods.
elementary
That's the
school.
first book. I know that. for a fact.
New debate topic. Did all that actually happen to her?
Yeah, I believe it.
I don't believe it.
Why?
Because there's
Nothing's
like,
that crazy.
I don't even remember reading the books. I don't
Nothing's
remember
that
what
crazy in
happened
the
in them.
books.
But like, there's this. Okay, I watched like part of the.
It maybe didn't like
animated
actually
series or
happen to
whatever.
her, but maybe it happened to like
And what
people she
happened?
knew.
Or not the animated series, but the dad almost died, and this Native American brought him back to their house, and then there's like a gunfight and stuff.
I don't remember that.
Okay, I mean that could happen, but I feel like it didn't. I feel like you would know if that
If that,
actually
I can't
happened.
remember if that happened.
Like I
in
feel
the
like
books.
history would be like, hey, check out this time when these Indians saved this dude.
Yeah,
Then
and-
there's a gunfight.
I don't think it was like taken from somewhere else. I believe that this is. It's like if you read the books, it's like a regular.
Maybe it's
there's
like
nothing
real-
special.
I think it's like realistic fiction is the name of it, where it's like these all.
Sammy,
coulda
get your feet out of my
happened.
clothes.
Samuel.
Thank you.
Are you sleep? Are you okay?
I'm sleeping.
Oh,
He's
okay.
trying to sleep. He's trying to take a little nap. No, but nothing crazy happens.
What about that one part?
It's just the
when-
time that they lived in, like where you'd get a lot more experience. Like if we tried to write a book if someone tried to write a book like that now, it would be absolute garbage. Like talking about their life, it would be so much worse than someone who had written about their life back then, because they actually had to like.
Well, yeah, because like instead of just like hopping in the car, it's like we're
It's like they're
embarking
going on a journey,
voyage.
right?
They
They're
had to
only going
grind
to
for a
town.
view like that.
Oh yeah.
The things that they're
Well, and
talking
then like
about.
there wasn't like bridges, so it's like we had to float our wagon across the river and hope
Right.
that we didn't drown or
I
something.
hope we didn't Oregon Trail ourselves.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like remembering like playing the Oregon Trail. And it's like you just hope your people don't drown. That's all you can hope
I
for.
don't know if I've ever played a full game of.
Really?
I actually beat that game one time.
I've definitely beat it. There's like that river part at the end where you
Yeah.
had to like go down the river. Yeah.
All I remember is the hunting. Where
Oh,
they'd have
yeah.
like deer.
I feel like the hunting was always too easy because it's like, well, got all the food I'll ever need.
I remember I beat it. The only reason I remember it is because I set out in the latest time possible on a breakneck pace, and I bought only ammunition, and I survived.
That's
Nice.
Yeah.
Questionable strategy, but
Yeah.
it worked.
If you, all right, let me set up a scene for you guys.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Drew, you're back at your house.
Yeah.
Actually, you go to sleep tonight. Drew,
Okay.
you go back home and you go to sleep. Ben, maybe you watch some YouTube
Yeah.
and fall asleep on your futon.
Yeah. As
And
I
I'm
normally
in
do.
here as well. You guys wake up to learn that the world has just started. Has
What?
Just become the no. I'm still setting the scene. I'm still setting the scene. Zombies are
Zombies.
upon us.
So we woke up,
There's
it's like
a
the
zombie out-
apocalypse.
Yeah, you've woken up, and zombies are now cruising around the face of our planet.
Wait, are we the only two people left?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. There's other people, but you found out that you've woken up and there are a lot of people dead.
You're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
How did
Maybe
I
a
not
few
wake up before
explosions.
this?
Well, Drew would be really safe.
So
He's
You
like out in the
think?
country.
I'm not that far out
He's
in the
kind of-
country. I'm like not in the city though.
Yeah.
let's assume that let's say in
You guys have your rations right there though.
Yeah. That's
we
true.
do have a lot of food.
And we could eat Ethan's books too.
I think you have more books than me.
Oh, I could eat my books.
I don't know. Where do you think the
Because if there
safest?
was girls there, you'd be able to.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
I think we would pretty much be safe
Yeah.
in a dorm.
Wait, so Ethan,
Like how-
let's continue this scene. Like what are we getting at? Like we just wake up and it's like, whoops, the apocalypse?
Yeah, like there'd be something drastic you'd do.
Oh, yeah.
Probably. Anyone would do.
Oh man, I'd probably go steal a Switch.
You
Why
have
would
one
you
right
steal a
there.
Switch? One that works.
Oh yeah, I'll get
One that
I'll get
has-
Oh,
another
is yours
Switch.
broken?
Kind of, but not
Oh,
really.
Sad.
Sammy's on Switch detention.
What would I do?
Why am I on switch detention again?
Because
Well, it's from the first time.
you're still on Switch detention.
I think you guys talked about that at one point because I feel like I've heard of a switch detention.
I'd find a bat.
You find a bat,
I'd find a bat.
like a mammal
Like
bat?
an animal.
No, a wooden one. That'd be my weapon.
Dude, I'd find an aluminum
go-to?
one.
What's your go-to?
I think
weapon
aluminum
of
would be
choice?
better than a wooden one.
I agree, but a wooden one would feel better.
I mean, this
think.
is kind of like generic, but probably just a gun.
A gun. What gun are you going for?
Probably a
Minigun.
shotgun.
Okay,
Because we have a
fair-
shotgun at home.
All right, that's accessible.
So like that would work.
Oh,
I don't know
dude.
the combo to the safe though, so we have to assume that not everyone else in my family is dead.
I think that's safe to assume.
Okay.
I'm not sure where the outbreak's starting.
Starting in San Francisco.
Starting in San Francisco.
Oh, one of my friends
I would
from college
break
is in
into
San
my
Francisco, so
grandpa's
she's dead.
Uh-oh.
Rip.
I would break into my grandpa's, because my grandpa has guns down in the basement.
Wait, where's your grandpa live? Because, like...
Sammy, you ever shot a gun?
I would go to McCook and then grab his
Oh,
gun.
man, that's a long drive.
That is a long drive. You got to ration out your gasoline.
Yeah. Where would we hole up? Let's say we all three find each other. Where would we hole up?
Hole up at your house, actually.
No, I think we got a pretty good spot. My family has some land by South Dakota.
Ooh.
It's really,
you
it's
wanna
like
make
off the
a
grid.
road trip?
Yeah. It'd be like zombie land.
I always think, and whenever I imagine the zombie apocalypse, which it happens every once in a while in this little noggin of mine, I always imagine it being kind of a road trip.
Yeah.
You know, you find your group of boys that are still alive, and you go out and you set out with some guns.
And everything's
Some
just
food.
broken loose on the road. Like, there's just like cars on fire.
Right. I always
You don't know
imagine-
how long they've been on fire, but they're just on fire. Like maybe, I think they've always been on fire.
For some reason, I like fantasizing that.
That's kind of weird.
It'd be a horror. I don't.
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
kind of weird, Ethan.
I don't think so.
Okay,
You
so,
never
let
thought
me
about-
get this straight. You don't like the song "Empty" by Juice WRLD.
But I like the thought of going out with my boys and surviving in a world that's not.
So what's like the end goal of like the zombie apocalypse? Like you gonna try to like outlive the entire zombie population?
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever
I
read
mean,
World War Z?
theoretically, no.
That's a good book.
What happens? What happens in the end?
They,
It's just a good book.
So it's told from the perspective of a
Zombie.
after the zombie war, right?
Okay.
And
Like
so
post-apocalyptic.
yeah, so then the zombies are all dead now. But what they do is they set up squads. They like go across the United States, and then they do like this formation where everyone's back to back, and they have like unlimited ammo, pretty much, and they kill all the zombies, and that's it.
So
Wow.
it's easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Mm-hmm.
We could go like back to back to back. It's just three of us.
Yeah.
Just like spinning
Two of us
around in
have
a
bats.
circle.
The problem is though is that so it's in the lines. There's two lines in each one, you know, and then the other line is like reloading them while they're
Oh.
shooting.
Wow, that's
That's pretty
scary.
cool.
What if you
That's
like kill?
efficient.
What if you like caught your finger in there?
That would suck.
That
Shoot,
would.
your finger would be responsible for the death of a zombie.
Oh gosh.
Shoot your
Unless they just
pinky
eat the
out.
finger.
Yeah.
It
then
makes
they're
them
good.
stronger.
Yeah.
You think
it's
they're
like they eat brains? So like, what would stop them from eating a finger?
What if it would be like a? I don't think anything
I
would
just
stop.
found a random YouTube video.
About
The title of it is Rock and Roll N-Word.
Whoa. Is it by
Whoa.
Patti Smith?
Yeah.
I know that song.
wait, is it just a song? It's not like just like a random video.
No, it's a song by
Oh,
Patti
okay.
Smith. It's actually a pretty famous song.
Never heard it.
Rock and Roll N-Word.
Stop.
Sam, God.
What was I was thinking. Now you've
We've really lost our train of
ruined
thought.
that. I
now.
was trying to think of what.
We were just talking about like
Yeah,
your finger getting shot.
right.
in
Your
World
finger
War
getting
Z.
shot off. Yeah, I think.
Wow, we've really
it-
lost our train of thought now.
Well, I was gonna try to think of who, if we, out of all the people that we knew, who would be, if they got turned into zombies, would they be like a boss zombie, and
You.
what would their power be?
It would be
Oh, I
you.
was thinking like
I don't
Zach
wanna be-
Brunson or Cameron Trail
Oh.
instantly.
They would turn into a zombie and be a boss.
Well, I don't think they would. I think they'd be able to live through the entire zombie apocalypse.
So we're saying they're like,
Definitely Zach. I think Cameron might do something dumb. Maybe. Like I could see Cameron just like being like, "Oops, now I'm a zombie."
So if Cameron, theoretically, if Cameron turned into a zombie boss, what would his power be? I think he would be able to like ride a vehicle.
Yeah.
He-
Oh yeah, I was
he'd
gonna
be
say that it's like on a vehicle.
a zombie
at all
on a
times.
dirt bike.
Yeah, that would be scary.
Yeah, and
Like
he
imagine the zombie on a dirt bike just hurtling
no on a
Broncos.
snowmobile, and he only came out in the snow. Like he kind of
Yeah.
let's say this game's let's call it a game. if it's taking
Place in the winter.
taking place in the winter, or this is the season of life
like
where this
Wyoming.
boss is.
Yeah.
This, oh yes, he would be a boss in Wyoming, and that you wouldn't see him. You wouldn't see him. Your little gang of survivors would be walking through this deep, deep snow in Wyoming.
And for whatever reason, his snowmobile is just very oversized, like comically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's-
you would hear the startup, but it'd be muffled because it'd be in
Yeah.
snow, and then it would come out of the.
It's
it'd come
painted.
out of
It's
the
painted
snow.
green and purple.
Yeah. Yeah, and he'd come up and he'd. What's his one-liner?
Oh man.
I like the snowmobile on the weekends. Wait, what?
How about?
That's such a bad one.
How about? How about? I need to think. All right, keep talking.
Well,
I'll
because
think
have you
of one,
seen
I'll think of
it?
one.
Have you seen his the quote that they took from him for the yearbook?
No.
What?
I don't think-
He's like, I like the 4-wheel on the weekends. That's his quote. Not like a senior quote, but that's
Well,
one
yeah,
of
we
the
don't get
things
to do
they-
those.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sadly.
So he'd come up, you'd hear the start, and then you'd have to fight him. And I guess he'd just kind of try to hit you, or like,
It's brapping time.
Brett, or he'd come up just like,
Brap.
brap, 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 brap.
Brap, 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 brap.
It's skull cracking time.
All right, so after you've defeated, or let's switch to another party. What's another person that would turn into a zombie?
Larry
boss?
Berry.
Who's that?
It's that guy I knew in second grade.
no,
We don't know. Drew
Berry.
doesn't know enough about Larry Berry.
It's in
to
the
give him
podcast
some-
lore.
I know, but
Wait, is that
but-
your made-up character?
No, Larry.
Your comic?
No. Larry
Oh,
Berry
my
was this
bad.
guy. So I went to school in Lincoln from kindergarten through through second grade, right? And Larry Berry was this kid. He weighed like 400 pounds.
Oh my goodness!
And-
in third grade?
Yeah,
Or
or
second,
he
whatever.
was huge, right? And then so he always wore like gangsta T-shirts, but with cartoon characters on them. You know, like
Like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny and SpongeBob, but with grills and like, rings and stuff. And I'll never forget him because his name was Larry Berry.
That's such a character.
Yeah.
You know who I'll never forget?
Nope.
This kid named Matthew Woods ate a banana peel. Ate the whole entire banana with the peel.
Wait, so did you just eat like it
Oh.
was an apple and like the peel didn't stop it, or did you just
No.
eat the banana then the peel?
He just ate the banana, then the peel.
Oh,
That's
it's
rough.
so
That's really gross.
so not
Yeah.
okay.
You know, you can make. You can
And
make.
he used to make these noises.
Can you give us a sample?
He's like, and then he like.
While eating the peel, did he make
got
those
dragged
noises?
Into the principal's office by a teacher.
Wow.
For making seal
The
noises?
downfall of not
Downfall of
Larry Berry.
Matthew. What was
Matthew
his name?
Wood.
Matthew Wood.
Woods.
If Matthew Wood was a zombie boss,
He'd be like,
He'd
Then
throw
you'd hear
banana
that.
peels.
yeah, you'd hear that, and then you'd see. I think he would have a super jumping ability. So you'd hear
Yeah.
that in
Yeah.
the distance,
Carried
and then
off
you'd go.
by a
"Phoom."
teacher into the principal's office.
and then so what he'd do is that especially his ult would be he'd carry you off to the principal's office.
Oh, himself. Yeah. He'd drag you out.
If you got
He
too
got-
close,
he
he'd
got-
just take you.
I know who our principal was. Her name was Miss Hayek, and she was like intimidating.
Was she? What'd she do?
You don't want to know.
She was just intimidating. She didn't do anything though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. She had that
Gaze.
the intimidating gaze.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan, what are those things that's in that like Chinese container up there?
Oh, those are air dried or air fried
I'm gonna see
Chickpeas.
chickpeas. Yeah.
Gotcha. I
They're
thought
They're
they were
really
like
good. They're
I
seasoned.
thought they were like some sort of like pet food, but you don't have any pets in here, so I thought you just eat them.
Sammy, we give him the Sammy.
Yeah, we give him to him when he's being good.
They remind me of used to feed Doogie back in the day.
Oh
Aw.
yeah, he's
Hey,
still
can I-
going.
He's still kicking?
He is.
That's good.
He's still
Who's taking care of him?
Jacob.
That's good.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. I think he likes it better in Jacob's room, anyways. Jacob has like a mural painted onto his wall,
Ooh,
that's
and
cool.
and it's a lot bigger, so I think it gives him more to
Look at.
look at. There's a lot more natural light that comes in, so I think Doogie's happier.
That's good.
He's happier than
He's
he's
like
ever been.
14 foot long now. Jacob can ride him.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
He's actually a
Is
dragon
there a
now.
dog that you can ride?
Yeah, if some little like kids can ride Saint Bernards and stuff,
Is that bad for their backs?
probably.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
like
know. I mean,
Some,
dogs can like
can I
pull a
have
sled, so I mean,
flavored
like a
water thing?
30-pound kid can't be too bad, right?
yeah.
Right? Maybe.
Do they do dog? What's like the minimum Did they ever do like sleds pulled by one? Because I know for sure.
No, it's always a team.
It's always a
Yeah.
team. Yeah.
Yeah, Iditarod race.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
That's
that?
that's the famous one in Alaska.
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually
that's the,
saw some sled dogs when I went to Alaska a few summers ago.
really.
Yeah, they weren't as cute as they look in like the movies. They're actually kind of ugly because they're bred to be like strong and fast, not like cute.
Yeah. That's kind of scary. Sled. What do they call it? Sledding? Is there a special
Dog sledding?
dog sledding?
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so.
That's
I was about to say bobsledding, then I
I
realized
was about to say
that's a different
bobsledding too.
That's crazy. How long is like that race that you mentioned?
Oh, it's
Do
a
you know
bunch
how
of
long?
miles. I
It's
know
like
that.
36
weeks long.
36 miles, something like that.
It's like definitely more than a week.
Yeah.
Like they sleep in the cold with their dogs.
Did
That's,
they do?
that's freaking awesome.
It is pretty cool.
You cut their, you lay next to their fur because it keeps you warm.
That's smart thinking on their
Yeah.
part.
They're like a sleeping bag.
Mhm.
You just lay on top of your dogs.
Like a
Do
mattress.
they have checkpoint? I'm sure they have checkpoints.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
make
do.
sure you didn't die.
Right. Yeah, that'd be kind of bad if you.
I did a ride.
If there was another animal that you'd have to guess. If dogs weren't the go-to for like dog sledding, what would another?
Chimpanzees.
I was gonna say a gorilla,
What?
so like pretty much the same thing.
You think so?
Yeah, a team of chimps.
A team
A
of humans.
team of gorillas, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, that'd be
that'd be-
really cool.
That'd be
Like-
wild.
Oh yeah,
A team.
a team of silverback gorillas just freaking just
That'd be
pounding through the
scary.
snow.
And then if you had like a movie about it, the bad guy would have like a bunch of manged,
Oh
a
yeah,
bunch of manged gorillas. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen pictures of those, Joe?
No.
a chimpanzee with mange.
Do I want to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know what mange is?
Not really.
It's when all your hair falls off.
Ethan.
Ew, that's nasty.
So like these chimps are just ripped, like just shredded, and they're just bald, right? And so you're looking at them, and these are just normal chimps,
Yeah.
right? And then you realize, wow, these things are killing machines.
What?
Is mange like a
What? Is chimps?
I think it's just
Mange chimps.
like an animal type disease, you know, that only really animals get.
Yeah.
It's just like when you go bald, but as an animal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you can see. I don't know if Ben exactly said this word for.
I'm afraid I know what's in there.
You can see how ripped. Like they are all muscle.
All muscle,
They are all
like
muscle.
0% body fat.
Yeah.
All muscle.
Ethan, I'm really afraid I know what's in there.
All muscle, baby.
Oh no.
All right.
It's the whole pepper?
All muscle, baby.
No, dude.
All right, we have to keep. All right, we didn't mention this last time, but over this last weekend, I went to Omaha, and Julia and I went to the farmers market, and we'd mentioned doing some sort of like heat thing, right? We weren't really sure if we wanted to do like a pepper or hot sauce.
I'm already scared just looking at them.
but
It looks
I-
super intimidating.
We don't have to. We're not going to eat them.
Oh, okay.
I know we got. I
got
have
concerned 'cause
three,
there's three
But
of
no,
them.
no, no. We the plant. Anyway, we went to the farmers market and I saw just by chance they had Carolina Reapers.
That's the hottest pepper in the world.
It is the hottest
What?
pepper in the world.
What is?
The Carolina Reaper.
Oh.
We don't have them though. These are just normal ones. You want to try one?
These ones have chocolate.
Alright.
These ones have chocolate in them. It's okay.
So I bought. So I was like, all right, this is an opportunity I'm not going to pass up. So I paid $1 for 3 of these bad boys.
Should I eat one right now?
No, no,
I couldn't
no.
do it.
I bet I could.
No,
No, you
then it's
couldn't.
not going to be our first time eating them because I wanted. So what the plan is, I wanted to take them out to show Drew. I think later this.
We could just do a bonus episode where it's just the only thing is eating them, and it's like 10 minutes.
I think if you did that, it should be like video as well. So like you
It's
could
not.
see
It
the
wouldn't be
pain
10
on our
minutes.
face.
It wouldn't be 10 minutes.
I don't know, just like
I think it would be more than that.
just
It would no. It would be.
Because you would like watch us like suffer through it.
No, part of it was like part of why I'm bringing this out is because so the. I'm not going to go into depth with the pepper. But I was reading online, and there's a lot of stuff about like some guy got to send to the hospital because these are the hottest.
Pepper in the world.
Yeah, they were bred They were bred for heat.
They look scary.
They're 2.2
They look
million.
angry. They look angry.
Yeah, they're all gnarled and stuff. So they're 2.2 million Scovilles.
Do you know like why it like has those units? It's actually how much sugar it takes to neutralize the heat.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So 2 million.
I'm not sure if it's like grams or what, but it's like how much sugar you would need to neutralize all the heat.
Oh my gosh.
And that's why if you like eat something sweet after you have like a jalapeno, you won't taste it.
Huh.
Yeah, so I read, and so I was trying to think, and we'll do some more deliberate. Well, I don't know how we should go about eating these.
They're gonna go
Just like
bad
eat
before
a
we eat
seed.
them.
They're not gonna
One
go bad.
seed.
No,
One
we're not.
seed.
We're not.
One
No.
seed,
We're not
One
gonna.
seed.
We're not gonna do anything.
Then why'd you get them out?
Because I wanted to show Drew. They are. I mean, they're a story like
They're like
people.
shriveled up. They're nasty.
Yeah,
looking.
the minimum like people are down for like 6 hours
Oh no way.
after this. Yeah, no, I mean it's not like it's not
not
going
a
to be a
joke.
small thing.
This one already looks like it's on its way out. Look at it.
No,
People
that's
are down. What?
You
did
sure?
say?
Don't.
I'm not. Oh, it looks like it's painted.
It does.
maybe
It-
they got us. They got me.
Yeah, look at that. That looks like it's on its way out already.
It's not on its way out. Benjamin, no. I just want to take him
make
out
sure you
to
wash
show
your hands
get
after.
Drew's opinion on it.
I was scared that I was going to eat one just now.
No. I wouldn't do that to you.
I'm glad.
But the plan is to
Well, because
do
your cayenne peppers were really hot for me.
I eat them all.
You want to?
So the plan is to have them later this week, and so that's something I think we should all be looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to it because I'm not going to be consuming them.
But yeah, I don't really know where to go from that. Do you have any ideas on how we should? Because we've been thinking we should either go like we should do one at the very beginning of the podcast, talk,
And then just do the
and then
entire
do the
podcast,
entire
like, suffering?
like maybe trying to talk or just talking through our talking through what's happening.
Yeah.
Or we should talk for. I think what's going to end up happening, and what's the most natural, is we'll probably just end up talking about it for 10 to 20 minutes at the beginning, just naturally, like kind
And
of
then you
leading
just
up to it.
break 'em out.
And then we'll
Just-
break them out. We'll each have one, and then each have either one or half of them, because that's a
I
serious.
don't think you should eat that much even. Like honestly, I think like a quarter, like a small.
All right. Here's my
Oh,
theory,
back-
ladies and
back up,
gentlemen.
wait, wait.
Here's my
Back up.
theory.
It sounds. All right,
Here's my theory.
Yeah.
Here's my theory. I think Ethan's scared and he's putting it off.
But that's
Why am I
just
putting?
a
Why am I
theory.
putting it off?
I don't know, because I want to eat it now.
Why?
Because I
If
want
you-
to.
if
Because
you,
I'm
like-
scared and I want to get
If
it
you
over
touch
with.
your tongue to that, it's gonna burn. Let alone if you eat like the entire thing. That's why I'm thinking like a very small fraction, like a quarter.
I think we're definitely. I think
Like
we should
you're not gonna each do a whole one.
I'm wondering if it's gonna hit me right away.
It will.
It's actually they've said that it actually has a really like fruity taste initially, and then the heat hits and you basically can't taste anything.
If you get those miracle berries that like make spicy stuff taste like a different flavor though, what do you think it would do? Because those are so spicy. Do you
Maybe it would
still work?
maybe it would kind of create a flavor that no one's ever experienced before.
Isn't it like your tongue can taste like 6 flavors? You could find the
Whoa.
7th.
Whoa,
Whoa, the 7th flavor.
the 7th flavor.
That's a Whip It song right there.
The 7th flavor. So you think that we should go even smaller?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, because it's hot. I mean, it's going to be.
Like I think
bad.
1 seed would be enough for you guys to be like, okay.
We would definitely
We
be
could-
down. We would. Another
Because you
thing
said
is,
like
do we want
an
to?
entire one?
Another thing is,
I'm
do we
like,
want to? We could chew it and then spit it out, and not have.
I don't
And
know.
we would
I
be
feel like it's not the-
down just from that. I'm saying if we want to avoid the like serious, the thing that was like 6 hours. That experience is like from vomiting and everything else. So that's
no.
like stomach burn. If we chew it, we could get the effect of that, and then not have to go through the
You
stomach.
couldn't get that
and then we could
throat
maybe
burn,
we could
though.
go through like the whole we could go through a whole pepper. Say we chew a whole pepper for 30 seconds, spit it out, and then we
That
wouldn't
sounds
we wouldn't have
horrible.
anything. We wouldn't
That sounds
have
miserable.
all that garbage
'Cause, like,
like,
this
going
is like-
into us.
This is like a full bite. Like these things aren't small either.
No, I almost think that's what we should do. if you want to swallow yours, you could. I just think you're going to be worse off for it.
Ethan said something funny the other night. I was like, "Hey, Ethan, we should do them right now." And then he's like, "No."
Ben has a knack for wanting to do crazy things, or not even do crazy things. Just do things that we could have done at a more convenient time, like right before I'm going to bed.
So I'm like, Ethan, I want to eat it right now, and he's like, "No, because then you're gonna keep me up all night." Like,
my stomach hurts. And I knew that was gonna happen. And I know it's gonna happen when we actually have it. I think maybe spitting it out is.
That might be the safest way of doing it.
Yeah, because people have
like been seriously hurt from these.
Yeah, I just
don't
found.
tell Tipper Gore.
Don't. But I think there's a kind of a. They seem safer than they actually are because you can get them so easily.
Oh yeah.
Like I bought 3 for $1.
They didn't like smell spicy. I
They don't
like
no,
the
they
smell
don't,
to
they
like
don't smell.
be like, oh, that smells spicy.
No, they don't smell spicy. I think they're very.
They catch you off guard.
I think they are going to because I'm not even. I mean, as easy as I had gotten them, and they just kind of fell into my hands, and so I think that.
You have ghost pepper sauce.
And I have ghost pepper. So the 2 things that I have right now right after the podcast where we mentioned doing some sort of spicy thing on the podcast, I kind of went out and was searching for, because I don't mind spicy things. Like I enjoy that. I've been getting into them like more this last like years. Like I was making things with tapatio sauce when you.
I think you
introduced me
should
to
bring
that.
Carter on for the.
Oh
Carolina
my gosh,
Reaper.
Carter has a very he. Oh yeah.
You should bring Carter on.
What did he say was spicy at
The school's
the school's barbecue sauce. So anything above like
sweet. It wasn't at all spicy.
anything above like maybe anything above 7 Scovilles, he has a problem with. But right now, so I went out. So I was interested after that podcast, and so I went and at Hy-Vee, I think I found ghost pepper.
Do you mind
salsa.
if I go look at the sauce?
Oh yeah, go
I'll
grab that out of the. Yeah, so I got ghost pepper salsa, and it definitely has heat, but it
is
is
this like salsa?
Yeah, it is. It's actually good. And then I also have ghost pepper extract, which is not mixed with anything else, and it's more of a pure. I'll get the extract. Ben just took a call. I'm not sure who, but he'll be back in a bit. So yeah, so we have. Do you want to try some?
I thought that was an essential oil.
No.
What is this?
No, so this is ghost pepper chili oil. So
How
this
hot is this?
This is extract. Extract typically is.
I feel like extract's gonna be way worse than the salsa.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So This is for project that I'm doing, and this is just it's good. This is actually good because you have cilantro, garlic. It's salsa.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of good.
This is just like a torture mechanism.
This is just a torture. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Okay. Got knock. Yeah. So, but those are the 3. I showed them the extract.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Taste the
So
extract.
that I can get a Q-tip if you want to put it on. Actually, I'm not gonna. The extract does not taste good. I put it on a Q-tip and then put it on my tongue.
Did it just burn your tongue?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yikes.
But the salsa's not bad.
No, the salsa smelled good.
So I'm not sure when what this clocks in at quotation marks.
It doesn't.
but-
Because I've heard ghost pepper's pretty hot, but I
It
mean
is.
it wasn't that hot though when we tried it.
This?
Yeah.
Well, because also
This is
like,
salsa. This is something.
we don't
made
know
with-
how much ghost pepper's in there either.
Right.
It's like they could put one in a big gallon recipe, or they could have
Yeah.
2.
So you really, and this is
little
mixed with. This is meant to be something that's
It's
good.
meant to,
if
like,
you
be
wanna,
enjoyed.
If you want to get the ghost pepper experience, if you want to do something hot, put a drop of this on your tongue right now.
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna.
Alright.
I've already done it.
Give me.
Do it.
All right,
Alright.
careful with it.
can't.
It's meant to be cooked with, so you actually have to be careful.
Okay.
Don't die.
All right, for reference, Ben. Oh, I said for you to do
Oh.
it, but I don't actually want you to do
I
it.
want to do it.
Okay, so Ben, if Ben
I
wants
do
something
for-
hot, 1 drop.
Yeah, 1 drop.
Okay, 1 drop on the tongue. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, watch out. It's gonna run. It's gonna run.
It's on. None of that. He is visibly
How are
in
you
pain.
Hiccup?
Hiccup. Another one. I'm gonna get some chocolate milk.
Alright, so I think the ghost pepper is 500,000 Scoville. So the Carolina Reaper is over.
Oh man.
Okay, eyes are running.
He is.
Hiccuping. He's taking off the jacket.
Eh,
Woo!
Whoa!
Okay, so the ghost pepper is 1 million. The ghost pepper is updated Scoville is 1 million.
Okay,
sitting
so
at
you got
1
about like
million.
half a.
Carolina Reaper
half one
is
of these bad boys?
Yeah, Carolina Reaper is 2 million. How do you feel? Good.
You honestly don't look like you're doing as bad as I expected.
I'm feeling better now.
Wow.
The initial.
Do you think that's because of just it being the extract instead of like the actual?
No,
pepper?
the extract is hotter than.
No, but do you think it would like make the symptoms last for less time? Maybe.
It's
Because like I
possible.
imagine
It,
he'd be like in pain.
Well, with the thing with this extract is that it's ghost pepper mixed with canola oil, and so what happens?
I think
is
that's just so it can be in like a liquid. Form.
Right. With in the liquid form, but what happens is you're going to get the oil that it's able to be flushed
Breathing
out.
hurts.
It's flushed out easier when you get because with the active ingredient in peppers that makes it hot. I think it's like I can't pronounce it. It's like
Calypso.
No, it starts with a C, but I can't remember. It doesn't react with taste buds. With your taste buds, it reacts with the pain receptors in the skin.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop some knowledge. So it's not actually. It doesn't. I mean, you're not. What you're tasting is the pepper. What's hurting is the amount of this compound that's reacting with the.
How hot is it?
You want to try some?
No.
Why not? I feel totally fine now.
I don't know what this. I don't know what this one clocks at, but it's just canola oil and ghost pepper.
You can do it, Sammy. You got this.
No.
Sammy,
I just did one drop.
I'm not gonna let you do it
Why?
because he doesn't want to, and even if he wanted to, I wouldn't let him.
Why?
Because I want to protect him. But you've prepared yourself more fully for our experience later this.
Wait, you said you had this for an experiment. Can you elaborate on what the experiment is?
Right. So.
Like you just like sneak it in people's like drinks at the dining hall?
No. You know how like people make their own homemade lip balm?
Yeah.
So my plan is to make some homemade lip balm. And instead
That just hurts.
Instead of putting, usually you'll have like with people who make Burt's Bees like imitation, you'll use shea butter, coconut oil, beeswax, and peppermint essential oil. And instead of using, and you can use any oil.
I assume that's to give it like the smell. And,
The
like,
smell and a little bit of the taste.
That taste, yeah.
Instead of using peppermint essential oil, I am using
You're just gonna burn your lips.
I'm using prickly ash oil and chili oil.
Here, give me some more of that.
Yeah?
No. I was hoping you'd be like, no, Ben, don't do that. And I'd be like, no, you're right, I shouldn't. But that's not what happened.
But yeah, so that's my endeavor.
Your creative
If you're interested,
endeavor.
that's my creative endeavor.
Very interesting. I'm not gonna try it, but I'll definitely like to know
How it goes.
if it even
get
helps
it,
your lips or if it just makes them worse. Because I feel
In,
like the burning would
in
just make
moisture?
it. Yeah, because I feel like it would make your lips like dry from like burning.
No, it's already. I've put it on I've rubbed it on my lips, and
Okay.
it doesn't. It doesn't. It's really just a feeling. It doesn't. It will actually moisturize your lips, except the sensation is going to be a little bit different.
Gives you a kick.
Right. So they have. I've actually done a little bit of research because I had the idea and then I was like, hey, I actually have to know what I'm doing. So the prickly ash oil that I'm using is taken from Szechuan peppercorn, and it has the property of Szechuan peppercorn is in the shell. There's this compound, I can't remember what the name of it is, but it makes your tongue, like if you were to have it in your mouth, it creates this numbing, tingling sensation. It feels like you're putting your tongue on a 9-volt battery.
Okay.
And so I'm using that and chili oil, and so that's a combination.
That's gonna be very interesting.
I can't. What do you? Wait. I want. If I end up.
This could be your big break.
If I end
what
up
I've been
working
thinking.
through the recipe and finding this thing out.
Get the patent going, Ethan.
What do you
This
think
is
the
your
two?
big break.
The problem is I'm using this oil I bought off of Etsy, so I'm using someone else's product. I don't think that's legal if I were to sell it. Unless I contact, because I'm using his.
Yeah, you might have to contact.
I would have to contact him, but
I don't know how it works.
What do you think is a better name? Death Balm or Mala Balm? Because Mala is because this combination of chili oil and prickly ash oil.
Napalm balm.
Napalm.
Napalm Balm.
Napalm.
That's so good.
Napalm.
All right, Napalm Balm, Death Balm,
I like
and
Death
Mala
Balm.
Balm.
I like
Kill
Death Balm as
Balm.
well.
Kill bomb. Mini bomb.
Kill Balm.
Bomb.
I really like Napalm Balm. I didn't even think of that. Or Napalm.
Light
Those are
bulb.
really good. All right, well, I'll have to.
Super
I appreciate
destructoid
that.
bomb.
But I mean, hopefully it turns out. I may work on the first. Like I've ordered all the things that I need, and so this weekend maybe the first batch.
Oh man, I'm still gonna be here this weekend, so I'll be able to see how it goes.
Maybe yeah. I'll keep you updated.
Depending on what name Ethan uses, I get a cut of the show.
You as well, Drew.
Sweet.
Why don't I?
Yeah, but I'm excited about it. It'll be fun.
Because I came up with the name Death Bomb.
I'll just use all the prefix like death kill, napalm,
Or just
Balm.
balm.
or just balm.
A bomb.
It's
Bomb.
kind
Bomb.
bomb. Maybe there's some different mixes. Maybe I could just do the prickly ash oil in one of them, and it'll be like a numbing. That one's not as exciting. I like
I don't
the
know,
chili.
like I feel like numbing lip balm would be
The
cool.
tingling. That's what
Yeah.
I like the tingling aspect of it. I think that'll be
Tingling.
interesting. But I don't actually know how strong the oil is that I bought.
We need to get this going through the FDA before we can start selling it first.
I know.
Well, it's a good thing Ethan's dad works for the FDA.
That's true. He doesn't.
I'm like,
Does?
Sam, you know anyone in the FDA?
No.
Ben, I bet your dad has some
We can
connections with
just-
the
we
FDA.
can
I bet
just-
he does.
We could just illegally start selling. Just
That's also always an option.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would have to take down this. If there's ever a gap in the podcast, if it goes from 9 to 11, you know that we've taken this one down and we are selling napalm balm under the counter. We want this stuff off the record.
Off the grid.
Off the grid, yeah.
I am in no way affiliated with Napalm Balm.
So what's your plan for the rest of the break, Drew?
Relaxing at home.
Just hanging out. How?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I haven't
That's
honestly
good.
been doing too much, but I enjoy it. I needed time to relax. I've seen my dogs,
Aw.
seen my family, saw my brother.
That's good. So everything that you
Yeah,
could have hoped for.
How's Parker doing?
he's doing good. He just went back to school yesterday.
Oh, so did he start break earlier, or did he just get?
He started on the same day as me.
Okay, so
So it's like you guys was just having like Monday, Tuesday off.
okay. Why did he have a shorter?
well,
Because of classes?
Just
Well, I
school
mean, their
difference
break's
is
just
all
as
right.
long as you guys is. I just have a really long one for whatever reason.
Okay. All right. When was the last time was this break one of the first times that you've?
I went home over Labor Day, but that was just like one extra day.
Okay. yeah, this will be.
Well, like, I literally just, like, went home, like, Monday morning. So it was, like, I just spent, like, one more night at home. So that wasn't too much of a break.
And then I guess all of our next breaks are
Thanksgiving, then Christmas.
Christmas break.
Or
Jeez,
winter
it's coming
break,
up
if you
fast.
will.
Has this first semester
Oh, this semester
seemed
has flown, dude.
quick?
Like, the month of September just flew by.
Didn't exist.
Pretty much.
Dude, September was a haze.
It has gone by really fast, though. All right, well, Drew, I think this may be the nearing the end of the podcast.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me on. It was
No problem.
an honor.
You can come. I was really happy that you'd come out and you were like, hey, let's take some time over this break
Yeah.
to do a podcast, because I mean they're easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
They're fun, and so yeah, we were very glad to have you on. All right, well, this concludes episode 10 of the B&E podcast. Drew, thank you so much for being on. See you guys later.
Bye. Peace.